Curious about the places on Earth you're simply not allowed to visit? From deadly islands to nuclear exclusion zones, these sites are off-limits to the public, protected by governments, and surrounded by legends. Each restricted location holds secrets, some for safety, others for preservation, that only a few select people will ever know firsthand. In this video, we'll take you through a list of these forbidden destinations, each with its own story of mystery and danger. Snake Island. Snake Island, located off the coast of São Paulo, is a place most people wouldn't dare to tread. And for good reason, it's infested with venomous golden lancehead snakes, with estimates suggesting up to 5 snakes per square meter. These aren't your average garter snakes. Golden lanceheads are responsible for a staggering 90% of snakebite deaths in Brazil. Their venom is incredibly potent, causing gruesome symptoms like blood and vomit and urine, kidney failure, and even brain hemorrhage. No wonder it's considered one of the world's most venomous snakes. Despite its deadly reputation, the golden lancehead is critically endangered, found only on Snake Island where it preys on migratory birds. To protect the species, the island has been uninhabited since the 1920s, and the Brazilian Navy patrols the surrounding waters. Only select scientists are allowed to visit for research purposes. Given the island's dark history of claiming lives, it's probably for the best that access is restricted. Chernobyl. Chernobyl, Ukraine, is a place forever changed by a catastrophic event. On April 26, 1986, a devastating explosion occurred, becoming the worst nuclear accident in history. The consequences have been far-reaching, with estimated cancer deaths ranging from 9,000 to a staggering 1 million. Even after 3 decades, cleanup efforts are still ongoing, a testament to the disaster's scale. The power plant's director predicts the area won't be safe for human habitation for at least 20,000 years, a sobering reminder of human error's lasting impact and the importance of responsible innovation. The surrounding exclusion zone, a 30-kilometer radius around the plant, remains largely abandoned, a haunting landscape of ghost towns and radioactive wildlife. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault, located on the remote Norwegian island of Svalbard, is one of the most secure places on Earth. And for good reason. It's home to nearly 1 million seed samples, each containing thousands of seeds. This vast collection is often referred to as the Noah's Ark of crops, as it provides a safety net against the loss of crops due to wars, terrorism, natural disasters, or even climate change. The vault is designed to withstand even the most extreme conditions, including earthquakes, floods, and even nuclear war. Only a select few have access to the vault, and its operational costs are covered by the Norwegian government and donors. The seeds are stored at a chilly -18 degrees Celsius, and the vault is built to last for centuries. It's a remarkable example of international cooperation, with seeds deposited from almost every country in the world. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault is a vital resource for ensuring global food security, and its secrecy is a testament to its importance. Heard Island. Heard Island, located between Antarctica and Madagascar, is one of the most remote and unexplored places on Earth. As part of Australia, this volcanic island remains a mystery to most. With 2 active volcanoes and a landscape devoid of life, Heard Island is a barren and rugged world. The island's composition is a testament to its turbulent past, with debris and limestone formed from ancient volcanic eruptions. To protect this fragile and unique environment, the Australian government has restricted access to the island, preserving its natural beauty for future generations. Heard Island's isolation and inaccessibility only add to its allure, making it a fascinating topic for scientists and adventure seekers alike. North Brother Island. Amidst the hustle and bustle of New York City, there's a tiny island that stands eerily still, North Brother Island. Located in the East River, just south of the Bronx, this 8-hectare patch of land has no permanent residents, no housing developments, and no signs of life. Its past is marked by various uses: a mental hospital from 1881 to 1943, housing for World War II vets from 1946 to 1951, and a youth drug rehab center from 1952 to 1964. But since then, the island has been left to nature. Today, it's a protected bird sanctuary, closed off to visitors during the shorebird mating season, March 21st to September 21st. Only a select few with permits can set foot on the island during the fall and winter months, and even then, it's only for academic or scientific research. Getting onto North Brother Island is no easy feat, but its mysterious allure only adds to its charm. The mausoleum of the first Qin emperor. The first Qin emperor's burial was truly fit for a king. His massive complex, constructed over 38 years, was modeled after the Qin capital of Xianyang and spans an impressive 6.3 kilometers. It's home to the famous terracotta army, featuring life-size statues of soldiers, family members, servants, horses, and staff. When the army was discovered in 1974, archaeologists gained valuable insights into the emperor's life. However, the excavation also came with a cost. The paint on the terracotta soldiers deteriorated quickly when exposed to air. To preserve the site, the Chinese government has chosen to leave the emperor's crypt untouched, waiting until technology can ensure the preservation of its contents. That means the mausoleum of the first Qin emperor remains off-limits to visitors, a secret treasure trove of history and mystery. The Lascaux Caves. Deep in the Lascaux Caves, near Montignac, France, lies a treasure trove of prehistoric paintings. Estimated to be around 17,000 years old, these ancient artworks showcase the lives of our ancestors, featuring animals and people from their daily lives. The caves were stumbled upon by chance in 1940 when a curious dog fell into a hole, leading its owner, Marcel Ravidat, to discover the vast paintings. After opening to the public in 1948, the caves quickly became a hotspot for tourists. However, the large number of visitors took a toll on the delicate paintings, causing damage from carbon dioxide, heat, and humidity. By the 1960s, fungi and lichen had begun to infest the walls, leading to partial closure. Even with limited access, the site continued to deteriorate, with mold infestations becoming a major issue by the 2000s. Today, many areas of the caves remain closed to protect these precious relics of human history. North Sentinel Island. The Sentinelese tribe, living on North Sentinel Island in the Bay of Bengal, is perhaps the most notorious of the world's 100 uncontacted or near-uncontacted tribes. They've earned this reputation by actively defending their island against outsiders, resulting in the deaths of many who've tried to enter. The first recorded encounter with the Sentinelese dates back to 1771, but it wasn't until Indian independence that attempts were made to establish contact. Anthropologist Trilokanath Pandit made progress by gifting them coconuts, pots, and pans, gradually earning their trust. However, after the Indian government suspended visits in 1996, the islanders became increasingly hostile. Recent incidents, including the killing of fishermen and a missionary, have led to a strict 9.3-kilometer buffer zone enforced by the Indian Navy. This protection is in place to preserve the islanders' way of life and prevent the spread of diseases. Interestingly, the Sentinelese have never faced charges for killing intruders, and their island is nominally administered by the South Andaman District, but in reality, they remain largely isolated and untouched. Surtsey. Surtsey, a tiny island off the coast of Iceland, is only 57 years old, a remarkable fact considering most islands have been around for millions or billions of years. Formed by an underwater volcanic eruption in 1963, it has been growing and changing ever since. The Icelandic government has made it off-limits to the public, turning it into a giant science experiment to study how an ecosystem develops from scratch without human interference. Scientists must be extremely careful not to introduce outside seeds or plants, but accidents can still happen. For instance, a scientist once inadvertently brought in tomato seeds through natural means. The incident was quickly contained, but it highlights the importance of preserving Surtsey's pristine ecosystem, which now boasts plants, birds, insects, and even seals. The island's unique development is a fascinating case study thanks to the scientists working hard to protect it. Thanks for exploring the world's most secretive places with us. If you enjoyed this journey, be sure to subscribe, like, and drop a comment below. Your support helps us continue uncovering the unknown. Stay tuned for more adventures.